Okay, I know you all are like, what is this crazy experiment? And this is a review of this thing, which I've had problems with. And I told them, hey, if I plug this in to my MacBook Pro, it shuts them down, okay? They sent me this troubleshooting information, device support. It's ported. This is a cheap on adapter. Do not buy a Gator cable. I'm going to show you why. So, I'm not plugging this thing back into anything important. So, here's a cheap HP. It is powered on. Got Linux Mint running. It's my Linux PC. Little i7. 13700. 32 gig of RAM. Got a AMD Radeon graphics. Got an extra fan to keep it from overheating. It's quiet. It's a media center. It's server. Okay? It's server storage. So, I'm going to show you what happens when I plug this in. Okay? Now, let's unplug this. Okay? Well, let's just plug the adapter in. Nothing. No cables, no nothing. We just have the adapter. Now watch this. Look here, it shut it off. Now power light. When I plug that in. Now, plug in. Now, plug in our HDMI in. No signal. No signal. So you're like, oh, well, okay, bud. Maybe you just need to start it up with it plugged in. Okay. We'll start it up with it plugged in. So let's hit the power. Oh, look. If you're hitting the power, it shuts it down and nothing will power on. See? Nothing powers on with anything plugged into this. You think, oh, well, maybe it's just incompatible with your LG monitor. So, to entertain curiosity, I have an Apple Cinema display here with DVI. So, let me sit you down. But I also want to show you, before I do that, let's unplug this to show you it's not my monitoring cable. Unplug, out with that. Look at this. This is the on cable, cheap on cable from Walmart. It cost half as much to HDMI. Now, I thought it would be handy to have that multi-cable in the back because, you know. Now, I have tried contacting the seller first. Oh, look. I do this. I hit the power button. She comes on. We pan over. Look at that. We have display. Now, we're going to go to our MacBook. It's on. So we're going to plug this in the side of an older MacBook. So there's a Windows machine. We've tried it on Windows machine. We've tried this piece of turd on Linux machines, Apple machines. It doesn't matter, and frankly, it shouldn't matter. It's an interface, but we're going to do it. And see how it just flashed the screen? And nothing over on this screen. Okay, so And it'll flicker the screen, and sometimes it'll even shut the device off. So there's that. And nothing on. Now, let's plug a cheap on cable in that I just had on the HP. Cheap on cable. Same HDMI cable and all. Cheap on cable. Plug in. And plug it into our Thunderbolt mini display here. So I have used Thunderbolt, I have used mini display. I have tried it on that. I've tried it on the iMac. Oh look, we have signal. It'll let me log in. Sorry, I didn't want to show you my login, but it'll let me log in. It'll do stuff. So, let's get on to DVI now. You're thinking, okay, well maybe it's just incompatible with that. So, I grab my Thunderbolt monitor here, or my cinema display here, get it powered on and plugged in. Kind of irritated me what they wrote. It's not a compatibility issue, but either way. So we're gonna plug our cinema display into the DVI on this box. And I've tried both cinema displays, and both these cinema displays do work on my Mac Pro. No problemo. Okay. They work on all my Mac Pros. They work on other adapters. Again, whoops. No power. There's the power on. Look. And there's nothing in the power light. I don't know if it's catching this on video. There it goes. The power light just flashes with that plugged in. Now, let me reach behind here and unplug this adapter. Adapter just got unplugged. Oh look, the power light comes back on. And it'll boot up. Oh my god. Anyway, so that's my review of this piece of shit adapter that is going to fry something because it's obviously shorted internally. Now, after I'm done filing my eBay case and leaving these pardon my French, there's horrible feedback, unless they do something, I'm going to respond one more time. Give them one more day to do something. Then, yeah, I'm going to leave negative feedback, and I'm going to leave negative eBay. So, I want to thank you for watching. Don't buy anything from Gator Cable. Thank you. Have a great day.